What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Terra Invicta as Project Exodus. We're in war. We're fighting it. It's not like a hard war. People are trying to purge our shit in Georgia. We need to unify with Georgia right away. So next mission turn, we need to unify. Emmanuel, I need to pull you off and have you do a set national policy in the EU. In fact, let's have two people in the EU. Let's have you do it. Let's have Zaya to do it real quick.
Ready for my mission.
In fact, I'm going to even do a
On my way to the capital.
pull off Nelson.
Standing by for orders.
Let's get rid of the stuff in Kyiv real quick.
We're going in.
So we can start unifying as well with Kazakhstan, which is pretty decent for us. About to finish Strategic Deception, which is good. That gets the boost to our command point cap. Our soft command point cap, I should say. It's not a hard cap.
Lending.
But it will still be useful to have. Means I need to start investing in mission control again, but don't know. 23 in the Freedom of the Seas. Let's go and get the advanced hypersonic sea launched cruise missiles. Get our Navy investment up a little bit. Let's take a look and see how the rest of the nations are faring here. Some of them have crossed the 2K research mark, and by some of them I mean the Resistance. He's the only one. They're blowing through their money. They're out of funds for the servants. Many First is trailing. Yeah, they're all running out of money. And they can't seem to get their mission control up, except for the servants, which makes sense because they can do whatever they want without getting reprisals done against them. So they probably have a decent space navy. Could fight India. How is your unrest? Their resting unrest should be pretty high. 4.2. They've actually done a decent job of fixing this nation. They're going real hard into the mission control aspect of it. How do they line up? So we're at 38,000 GDP. Ken actually is pretty good right now. So we're almost 50% larger than the US, and we are 50% larger than China. Wow, what's our GDP per capita? It's gone down. It's not terrible. Alright, that's whatever.
Violence is abating.
Ethiopia, we'll do one more. Get them stabilized here. This guerrilla warfare is never going to end. It's the terrible GDP per capita. We have to invest in GDP to get it fixed. Plus, we need the inequality and the unity. So it's pretty shit in Botswana, not gonna lie.
Mission complete.
All right, let's do the unification with Georgia first. Okay.
Policy direction complete.
So I see we can cede territory to Ethiopia. Okay, so it's Saint Denis, which is over here. So it's just this little piece of land. Let's go ahead and cancel that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go back. Fuck. Okay, repeat. Oh. Oh, I gave them Saint Denis. I guess that's fine. Saint Denis doesn't fucking matter. It's fine. Federal with Azerbaijan. That's a mistake, but it's minor. Alright, and now we have finished taking this stuff over here. So they got a new control point. Let's go and make sure it's the same as what we're doing. And there goes Tanzania.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so your claims are still going up here. We have a spaceflight program now. Do I unify? Can't really unify yet. Maybe we do it. How would our inequality change? Well, maybe I think I want a land border. Let's take on Kenya. Do you have no, you don't actually have claims in Kenya. Let's make sure we start getting some rivalries. Anyone who's in Africa, I want a rival from Ethiopia who's not under our control. So let's do Nigeria here. I don't remember where Ratnakar and states are, but I don't think it's over here. We're gonna do Algeria's in over here. We're gonna learn how good I know my states. Okay, Guinea-Bissau, Burkina Faso, Chad, Zimbabwe, Cabo Verde. I think is in South America. Central African Republic, I know that one. Belize in Central America. Sudan, yes. Uganda, Libya. Rwanda, Birdie. Niger. South Yemen. Eritrea, confirm. Bangladesh, Oman, Papua New Guinea, Somaliland. Protectorate has South Africa. Jordan is on my list here. Republic of the Congo. I think Malawi? Sierra Leone, yes. Morocco. Kenya, Ghana. Ivory Coast. Tunis. Cameroon? I think Cameroon. Yeah. I'm not going to double check these. I can go fix it later. Benin, Togo, Madagascar, Mauritania, Liberia. I think that's fine. And then unaligned, it's only Mozambique who we rival as well. Ta-da! So can't declare war before April. It's not too long. We can do other wars until then. Oh god, there's a lot of these. Let me click faster. 8 p.m. Okay. We're going to probably fight Mozambique. Or... no, let's do Mozambique because they're just free. This should be claimed by our guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our set national policy over here.
Time to make our move.
Emmanuel, you will do an assault. Anything I need to do EU? We have one person already doing stuff with EU. That's Azerbaijan. We need to send someone over to do
Ready for my
one
mission.
with Kazakhstan to get some unifications off. What are you doing? You're doing in Ethiopia. We can pull up Ethiopia. They're peaceful, right? Well, that's not the right one. They're trending in the right direction, I should say. So set national policy in Kazakhstan.
On my way to the capital.
Confirm. Russia is still being demolished by us. We're just going to get your GDP lower and lower and lower and use you for funds.
Every child adores
Superconducting
playing with
magnets.
Yet
Okay.
most
Hydro
adults
containment,
pay
coil
them
guns,
no-
electromagnetic propulsion. What do we want to go for next? Targeted biological warfare, wet navy modernization, network intrusion. This gets us better than navies. Coil guns, good for plasma weapons and coil cannons. Still thinking about the systems for our ships. Alternative mission to Jupiter. Mass drivers. Basmer drives. This gets us some better drives. It's cheap. Let's go for it. We can knock it out fast. Alien assault ship. Okay. The aliens are going to come and land armies on Earth. June 12th, 2035. We have a year. It's actually not strong at all. Do we fight their armies on land? Or do I need to... get a space navy around Earth? Those are our two options, right? We have the army count to probably beat them. I think we need to start doing more in military. Let's take down a little bit of the knowledge. Our unity's going to drop a little bit. That's fine. Cut off the funding spending. Well, we do need the Navy. Alright, start to prioritize military more than we did in the past.
I will help.
I might even want to drop the economy, but economy's just too good here. Nuclear fusion. Advanced fission system, that gets us better reactors. Particle land's going to be done soon. As will fission pulse drives. Smoky ring, have all the personnel involved quietly. Send the Marines. Life science bonus, take our cut. Okay. Really quick, Prenuri base. Let's go ahead and remember what you have here. Save template. 2 modules be destroyed. We'd lose some opinion. Let's apply template from Prenuri base. There you go. There's particle lance. Let's keep doing the laser battalions. We're going pretty hard on these. Once we get ferrocite resistance, I think we'll be pretty good here. Fission pulse drives, 10 droplet radiator. Okay. More ship parts. Great free states here. Pakistan, it wants to end the war. Yes.
Mission complete.
Kazakhstan can unify with Turkmenistan. Repeat.
Mission complete.
Federate with Azerbaijan. Go ahead and close.
Policy direction complete.
This is the declare war we want to do. I think Mozambique was going to be the target. And get the European Union. Continue. Take our navy, our army here. Where is your capital? Oh, it's only one region. Okay. In 3 days
By
we
the
arrive.
numbers.
We still keep going. They keep fucking coming for Canada. Economy investment's really important. We'll get Canada back.
Some say swords to
Right,
plowshares.
Vision
is
pulse
mere
drives is good. Oh, fusion reactors. Fusion reactors. I don't really care about mission to Jupiter right now. So this is just a bunch of missiles. Bunch of missiles. Plasma weapons seems interesting. But salvage bay, designer life forms, ultracapacitors. Ships to the line. Let's get progress moving towards there. We also lost Kyrgyz. Fucking hell. At least I was good. Keep having to take this shit back. Okay, let's
Acknowledged.
take Zaida. I want to do Canada first. Canada's more important. Let's be real.
Terminated the
Manuel, you can do a
opposition.
purge too, and your espionage isn't terrible. This is not a Manuel, but it still works.
I'm here,
Come and get that 97.
targeting the opposition.
Selling
Ready to
activity
go.
in Canada. So what can I do? Seek peace with the Mozambique War. For independence, you can do some unifications probably. Yeah, with Botswana and all their fucking problems. Is it worth it?
At your service.
Currently in. Well, let's keep the guy. Well, let's see what this does. This might really hurt our nation, but it's still going to be good for us to do it in Ethiopia.
On my way to the capital.
Let it run. Quick, like, check on how good our ships are. Assign a ship class. We're going to go for the battleship. Strike class 265. If we go to space superiority, it's probably going to be much lower. 56. If we go to defender, 244. What about interdictor? 44. Troop carrier, 191. Cool. I think the strike class is probably short, medium strategic range, and short range. So we're really good at short range combat. The long range is good too. That's where you get the missiles. I think our best bet is to do a swarm. Getting really close and just hammer them with our lasers. Which means we're going to need a little bit more armor. Speaking of armor techs, we don't really have any of those.
Offering
We want like
counsel.
adamantine armor, because I think that's the lightest armor in the game for your ships. Alright, looks like we're going to take all of this stuff down. We're not at war here. Okay, there we go. Wondering why that wasn't appearing. Declared war on Laos.
Policy direction complete.
Unify with Botswana. And what's that going to do to Ethiopia?
Policy direction.
Not actually terrible. There we go. Uzbekistan. Cool. We don't have a little contiguous stuff here for the Central Asian Union. When can we do something with this? So 29th of March we can. So next month we can get the last one. Then it's just taking out Kyrgyzstan, who we keep losing
We've
people.
found something.
We are in control
Right,
now.
Kyrgyzstan's back. What did we just get? This is the left slot. Let's get the 1,000 for the NC2. Well, actually, yeah, that is 1,000. Get some of the cheap ones.
The opposition remains in power.
Did they fucking defend it? Oh, you son of a bitch. 20% chance roll, we'll keep rolling.
Standing by.
It's out of your purge.
Acknowledged.
Space 20%, but I can just pay. Get that to 64.
Removing our enemies.
Acknowledged.
Two of these.
Going
Let's go ahead
in
and take
hot.
Emmanuel and have him deal with
Reporting in.
the one in the Great Bantu Free State.
You're up.
Ready.
So to fit interest, let's do
Standing
one in
by.
Central Asian Union.
Standing by for orders.
Dave, I could have you do more. In fact, I might want to have you do more because we're building up quite a big power here. Let's defend in Kyrgyzstan.
Securing our control.
Part of them taking some of my one province nations away. There's the Orion Drive.
Making things safe for our people.
Right, there's Kyrgyzstan.
Offering support.
There's Central Asian
Making
Union.
things safe for our people.
Our influence income could be higher. There's in-situ resource utilization. Damn. These are economy investment, which aren't terrible, but I think we're kind of past the time we need a hard focus economy. Not when there's these alien things we can knock out that would be more valuable for us. Have module in Luna got repaired. Right, out of this war. How many claims do you still have? Let's do South Africa next.
Target destroyed.
See, our militaries are starting to get a
LZ is
little hurt
secure.
here, but they're repairing. Go ahead and keep wearing that down.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Failed a 78% chance roll. That's tragic. Wow, the Ratnakaran states are rivals for us. Let's go ahead and rival the Ratnakaran states then. Spin the influence. Okay, let's send David.
Reporting in.
Set national policy to your next war.
Heading to the capital. Standing by for
Let's
orders.
get his interest in fucking Tajikistan.
Protecting our interests.
And we'll do
Where do you
this in
need-
Medan. Actually, he's already
Ready
doing
for
Medan.
orders.
Let's have Emmanuel go and keep stabilizing.
Ready.
Ethiopia's good for now. They still have some high problems. Stabilize the Great Bantu Free State. Go and confirm. Lock it in. War is hell, but we're pretty good at it. That's Zimbabwe.
Offering assistance.
Securing our interests.
Maybe can you not
It is
unify?
not about who hits hardest. It
Okay,
is
high
about
energy
who's
yield
fastest.
propulsion, magnets and stuff. Cool. Let's get psyops. We have a lot of high focus stuff right now. The cheap stuff should still be remembered. Especially when we're making 7.2k. Let's do a pulse check on their production.
Things are cooling off.
3 times the next biggest guy. 3.5 times, I guess, to be exact. And they're losing money. Scandal. Public opinion use. Minor number of people in the EU can turn away.
Mission complete.
Our public opinion in the EU is pretty much gone. Great Bantu Free State declare war on South Africa. Do you have nukes? Do you have allies, people who have nukes? You're allied with Iran. Do we border Iran? We do border Iran. I don't care to fight Iran. We'll see how this goes. What's your capital? Johannesburg? Yep, that works. Our unity should
By
be
the
pretty high
numbers.
from all these wars, right? Two from wars, DRF distribution, government type, cohesion. It's hard to choose a focus here.
We've removed some threats.
Right, we control Canada again, finally. Have to defend interest there too.
I'm
Alright,
here.
come and do a defend interest over here.
Securing our control.
David, my man, I need you to come and
Your
do
orders?
some public opinion campaigns.
Ready for orders.
Zaida, let's
I
have
will
you
tell our
start
story.
decreasing unrest in
Ready to
some of
go.
our nations. 4.6 is a little concerning. Let's get the let's do the Great Bantu State, get them really
Restoring
stabilized.
order.
Operative, he has a ton of points
At your
available. I've been
service.
not paying attention here. I can upgrade one of his traits. Well, no, I can't. Get his command up instead. Investigator, let's get his command up as well. Evangelist. Famous is coming. Did we save up for Famous? I feel like we're starting to get... Well, let's get our persuasion capped. But I feel like we're starting to get to the point where we kind of need something like that. Let's get the command bonus. What is this? This costs 50, but gives you... How many stats is that? 6, 9, 10, 11 stats. That's pretty strong. I could drop UNESCO for it. We'll hold off, though. Alright, everything's fine. That guy needs UNESCO because it's his persuasion. There's ways to get persuasion.
Heading
Guilt
to the
Indonesia,
LZ.
confirm. Alright, do we start building armies? I want to get dreadnoughts, man. We do battleships, right? We do battleships and have them be the strike preset. Want them to get in close. How many of these do I want to build is the question. They also just get better the longer I wait. I don't have to do anything right now. We just need alien tech. We'll see. When they send the strike class, we'll get the alien tech.
Expertise.
I bet you I could win this without building a navy, but I want to learn the damn naval system. Space naval system, I guess. I already know the Earth naval. It's hard to say for sure.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Keep working on the EU.
Order is returning.
We need the Bantu Free State to be in a good spot for sure. The Lawrence
The
Drive.
situation remains
We
chaotic.
failed. And we're sending out probes now. Where are we not sending out a probe? Let's just see. Solar system. Prospecting. What is the most of these? Cool. Okay. Whatever. Johannesburg is going to fall pretty fast.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Terrorizing in Iran.
One grabs a weapon.
Arrival psychology. Oh, they got it. Now they're doing coil guns. We actually lost the research. They must have put a lot into that. More drives are getting... Okay, we're getting the better drives now, which can make our actual larger ships more functional. We're also catching up on a lot of our laser stuff. Nelson, did you do some investigation?
We'll see what we can find.
Where to?
Canada already likes us a lot. Still need to work on the EU. Central Asian Union is fine. Let's unify you
Heading to the capital.
before someone can stop us. How many claims do you still have? We're taking Johannesburg. That'll also get us Cape Town. Pretty sure that'll get us Cape Town. Do you not have a claim on Cape Town? Oh, you have a claim on Cape Town. Confirm. If not, we'll just take the control point and then unify it
will
some
help
other way. Alright, we took Cape Town, and now we have control of South Africa, what remains of it. And it's just Zimbabwe back here that we still need to grab in this region. Okay. Another war target incoming.
Is increasingly with us.
Things are cooling off.
Yeah, reducing unrest here.
Violence is abating.
How's South Africa looking? A lot of strife, a lot of problems. No, I'm being dumb. Oh god. Yeah, South Africa has their own plethora of problems. Wandaburi in Uganda. Uganda. I think
Mission
it's okay if I unify these nations now. It would help.
We found something.
Let's unify them. I think we'll be fine if we do. Control of the one army. Yeah, let's do the unify.
Your orders?
You have an alien asset to assault.
Gear up.
Your orders?
Go ahead and
Reporting in.
set national policy in Ethiopia.
Heading to the
We'll
capital.
do 2 set national policy here because I also
What's
want to
the
declare a war in the same turn.
Time to make our move.
This should be fine. Lock it in. Confirm. This is not the right guy. Okay, we'll roll it. Ultraviolet laser cannons are done. Let's knock out the maglev trains. They'll just help us pretty well here.
Offering
I think
counsel.
we're gonna need more water. Might need some.
The people will come to our side.
European Union, keep working on that. Get that well above 50% so we can have more time.
Order is returning.
I wonder if we needed to do that, considering it's gonna be unified. Iran, yes.
Policy direction complete.
Unify with Great Bantu Free State. Close. We have a new control point. African Union has been formed. Probably don't need it, but we'll do one build army just to get it done. But probably don't need to prioritize that in the
Policy
future.
direction complete.
Declare war. Let's do. And let's go just strictly up from south. Let's get Zimbabwe out of here. Go ahead and close. I don't think we actually have control over this army yet, which is funny.
Target destroyed.
Here, my bow. Army deployment complete. Still need control over this army. Okay, it's still getting there. Alright, so let's drop the build army. We'll keep the investment in it. We just want to do probably all in on welfare here, if I'm being honest. Yeah. All in on the welfare investment. When's your unification option? May 29th, so this month you'll be able to unify. Let's work on stabilizing you.
Will restore peace to this nation.
Both of
Ready.
these.
Acknowledged.
Send Sean Diaz over here
Reporting
to work
Making
on
our
African
case.
Union.
Your orders.
Anyone I can do a quick little purge and take over. Let's take it from Madagascar if we can. Help
We're
speed up stuff
taking
just a little bit
power.
more. Speaking of European Union, can't confederate just yet. Wait till August. I need 100 days more here. Yeah. Okay. Iran's still fighting other people. So we should all be good here. Need to know the defend interest in the EU.
I will help them.
Parasite resistance is coming along. I think we're looking very
People
good.
will come to our side. We've moved the needle.
Gotta remember that, is it next year that we
Things
have
are
a
stabilized.
dropship coming in? Let's take a look and see. I think it's in the ships menu. This thing. Low Earth orbit. 2 ships of 700. And their Dreadnought and Destroyer. So the destroyer, let's take a look and see. Their destroyer is 236. If we go to, say, Destroyer, 160. It's not far off, actually, if you think about it. Probably using missiles and torpedoes here, yeah. Once we get Dreadnoughts, I think we're going to go full in and build us a big space navy. Just to mass resources till then.
Things are cooling off.
That is my plan, I think. We'll run with it. Alright, Zimbabwe's done. Now let's do Malawi. Make sure we're rivals with Malawi real quick. Guyana, yes. Jordan. Malawi's already in there, okay. Good. We have a lot of rivals.
A Our people have taken
+5
control.
bonus from rivals. A lot from inequality. Okay. We can control Madagascar now. Gotta fix this nation too. Drop the knowledge investment and just run with this. More unity, less economy. And that's our bread and butter for this region. Okay. Next up on the shopping block is Malawi. We might do 2 wars here, honestly. Well, it takes time. Set national policy. Over here. We'll probably need 2 people.
Time
For
to
this?
make our move.
So if you do a defend interest in European Union, let's have Sean
Ready for
Diaz do
orders.
another set national policy.
On my way to the capital.
In the African Union, he can actually be promoted. Let's save up for chief sociologist here. A little bit more incomes never hurt. We don't really need anything else for his mission set. Lock us in. And I think we know the drill now for what we're going to do here. So let me, well, we're actually going to get this done, if not this month, then the next month here. Quell the problems.
Protecting our interests.
Interests are
Offering
defended.
assistance.
A lot of action coming in this this section of the game. Now that we've set our targets on a second expansion nation.
Violence is abating.
He, by the way, is starting to get up
Our
to speed
efforts
here.
didn't have any effect.
And honestly, I think we just go all in on the unity part. That's gonna be the highest cost for us is the unification or the welfare.
Mission complete.
Unify with Namibia.
Policy direction
And declare
complete.
war on Lilongwe? Is that on my list? Who is this? This is Malawi. Okay. Yes, join the war. Let's do a war a month for these guys. They're not even hurt right now. They're that strong. Next up is Kenya. And Somalia. As we march north, we'll have to take the Ratnakaran states eventually, but I think I'll just send an operative to do there. Won't worry too much about the islands. Notice how we instantly got occupation. 81% chance to increase occupation.
Where do you need me?
All right, let's go ahead and send Zaida
Where
here.
do you need me?
Let's see how much we can do a purge here. If I send 64 with
Targeting the
50
opposition.
odds here. If you go
Ready
back
for
to set
orders.
national policy,
Ready to go.
unification
Heading to the
of the
capital.
EU. Better with the African Union. We want to control Azerbaijan. We'll hold off. Eventually, we will probably do the Federation here, but we want to get that done first. How's our public opinion here? Still needs to be boosted in the EU.
persuade the people.
Someone's really trying to stop us from doing stuff. This main director is actually so strong. Your divisions have arrived. Maputo's gonna fall.
Offering support.
And then we'll do Kenya. There's Lilongwe. Move the entire army here.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Keep working on the EU.
Things are stabilizing.
Order is returning.
A massive explosion has detected on Saturn's moon of Phoebe. Scientists around the world are baffled as to why this explosion occurred. While it seemed to be the work of the aliens which appeared in the outer system, there is no human presence at Phoebe for them to have attacked. Currently, theories that it suffered some kind of industrial accident while constructing a base there. Well, this would indicate their power source is extremely volatile. The mysteries of Phoebe. Interesting. I guess we're getting the inklings of a new source of energy, like antimatter or something. Iran's going to end their war. We will accept.
Policy direction complete.
After you declare war, let's do. I believe it was Kenya we were looking at. It is Kenya. Declare. We will join. Repeat mission again. Where is their capital? It's Nairobi, right? Ferrocite resistance is done. We have now can be less influenced by it. There's now their purpose. Let's look at that. We will figure it out.
We are in control
Hey,
here.
we now have control over the Ratnakaran states and all their problems. Looks like largely unrest and unity, so we'll fix that. And they'll be welcomed into the United States. They're not the United States, the African Union over here. So make friends with South Africa, make friends with not Azerbaijan. Let's keep Russia over there. Ratnakaran states could be there. Kyrgyzstan we're about to annex anyway, so that doesn't matter. Can you do this yet? 56 days, and then we can do that. Okay. Saida, what I want to have you do? Any other small nations I think I can just bring into the fold real quick? Egypt will be the whole thing because they actually have an army. Cabo Verde. Do we have a claim in this region? We do. Alright, take out Cabo Verde.
Terminated the opposition.
Yeah, we're not even a rival to them. Does anything we have a claim? Saint Denis and then Baku. Oh, we're getting Baku right now. We gave up Saint Denis to the African Union. We don't fucking need it. It's over here. It's nothing. Just gives us a reason to confederate them. We'll probably have them join the EU. Okay, Infantry Division is now occupying Nairobi.
My expertise.
Next target for war, we'll probably do Rwanda Buri. +2 unrest mission, I like that. Decreases unrest by 3
We're winning
iterations.
their hearts and minds.
Especially with all the war we're
Order
doing.
is returning.
African Union's looking good.
Things are stabilizing.
Keep doing this.
Mission complete.
So let's do declare war on Uganda. Sure. Azerbaijan does not need to join. No. No, not when you're right next to Iran, and Iran could actually attack you. Actually, is Iran in that war? No, it's Pakistan.
Our associates are now in
Alright, we now
charge.
have control over the one from humanity first. Let's fix this nation too. Holy cow, religion. Okay, we're gonna have some problems here. All these African nations have some problems, but we will fix them. We have the free point cap to spend, so we might as well spend it. About to finish ultraviolet lasers. Right side, I work on the next small one that we can find. If we can find a small one I care about. Kind of want to like connect our land borders here a little bit. Can we unify you? I think we can, actually. No. We're in the Federation. We have claims. Is it because you're at war right now? I bet you it's because they're at war. 40 days there. Can you cede territory, at least? No. Okay, let's do some investigations. I want to try to do some steel projects on some of the people. Go with the lower option ones.
Surveilling target.
Acknowledged.
Keep approving opinion in the African Union.
We'll make our appeal.
Continue. Where's the... Okay, so it's right here. 85% occupied. Ultraviolet laser batteries is done. Let's do a small one. Let's do PSYOPs real quick. The unrest stuff.
Offering assistance.
African Union's been taking control. Taking control of Kenya. Now it's... We're at war with Uganda.
Nothing unusual found.
Failed your investigation roll. Okay, I need to actually send her back to doing a, the other thing.
Public sentiment is
Declaring war.
increasingly with us. We are winning their hearts and minds.
Boost those. Low Mars orbit for our stuff.
Things
All on
are
par.
cooling off.
So how big is our defensive station, by the way, that we've been upgrading? Like Tiangong is at 1.4k strength. 35 for these small point defense ones. There should be like a big 3.4k for Prunari base. 0.5k, Not to be dismissed for most of our bases. Yeah, they took out the smallest base for us. We've got some strength
Violence is
in our
abating.
arms here. We just can't build a navy because you don't have the right combination of components. We've got the military pretty much hammered out. Right now, it feels like drives are kind of a gap for us. So we're going to have to find ourselves some drives. Okay, Zaida. Let's get you to investigate.
Investigating alien
Let's pull
site.
back Sean Diaz
Standing
here,
by.
have him do a set national policy.
Time to make our move.
Can we do some assault alien
Boarding
assets?
in.
No, we're still missing some of those. Checking out our upgrades. Let's get you a command point. Investigator can grab another command point as well. Or we can grab the survivor trait right away, which I think is good. And let's grab influent. Yeah, all those are good. Probably save up for unifier on him. Let's save up for famous on this guy. Diplomat. Already has prosperous. We'll save up for chief sociologist. So on our non-wet work guys, we're going to save up for their traits. Let's boost your command still. I feel like I'm doing the most command missions with all the unrest we got to reduce in the African nations, so we'll spec into that. Right, here goes with this one.
Offering support.
Who's next when we attack? South Sudan just fell apart because of civil war. I think we do Somalia.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Keep working on the EU.
Order is returning.
Things are stabilizing.
Alright, African Union is actually peaceful, so we're chilling. Even with us taking out all the stuff they have. Mombasa. Okay.
Policy direction complete.
Declare war on Somalia. European Union will join. We'll leave Azerbaijan. We'll repeat. And we'll keep our march going on here. Here's Mogadishu. Can you rival Somaliland? You already are rival to Somaliland. Okay. Sure we don't have claims in some of these.
We found something.
Saudi Arabia, okay. So we don't have claims in the Middle East, that's good. And assault ships lands here in December. This is why we unite Africa, so we have better control over here. It's gonna be a pain if it arrives in, like, Brazil. Because we can't do anything over in this region. Yeah. I hope they can fight it. And one of these, hoping they land on, like, an island. If they land on an island, we shouldn't have problems. Let's go look at
We'll
Fortaleza.
recon the site.
Nelson.
Where to?
Let's actually do a double war deck here, because we can probably also get, like, Djibouti and handle them.
Heading to the capital.
Just make sure we're also still rivaled to Djibouti. Some of the ordering here doesn't make sense to me. Like, why is Djibouti down here? Is it based on, like, it must be on, like, economy size or science output or something. Uruguay, Caribbean states, Lower Guinea states. Okay, this should all be good. Confirm, lock us in, let us go. Here comes Maglev trains. Armies are doing their stuff.
I will help them.
There's Maglev trains. Let's go ahead and drop. Let's get some of these drives. The Orion drive, like the expensive drives. Make our ships have interesting capabilities to go in and out of different regions. When we build them, of course.
The
We don't
people
have
will
any.
come to our side.
Violence is abating.
0.5. You've stabilized the nation. We can now federate with South
Mission
Africa.
complete.
Let's actually do the federation with South Africa real quick. Let's go ahead and repeat and continue.
Mission
Then we're going to declare
complete.
war on Somaliland. Close. Just expand on it, we'll do the combat engineers. Somalia increase, GDP increase, and some people do some military.
Here's what we found.
So how's this helping our military? We're at 4.8. Can't hold up to Japan. Japan's actually very strong. They're being invaded by a lot of people. They're on their own, though. United States is coming. They can't leave because they have no navies, so they're stuck on that island. We have 24 freedom of the seas. We actually are stronger than the China in there. Can't invade the United States, which is unfortunate. We took Somalia. Okay, African Union has claimed their stuff. Now we go to Somaliland. They're next. You're targeting Madagascar. Okay, we need to do some defend interest over here then. Allies with our own nations. Let's get Madagascar and Cabo Verde to ally status here.
Standing by for orders.
Come and do defend interest in Madagascar, and come
Securing
and do
our
it for
interests.
you in
Ready for my mission.
Ratnakaran states.
Ready for my
We already
mission.
have one person declaring here. Can I unify yet? Let's unify with Kyrgyzstan. And now we'll have this all figured out.
On my way to the capital.
Your federation. We can do Azerbaijan too. David
Where
Brown,
to?
go and stop. We'll unify with Azerbaijan, and then we'll have a unified European Union.
move.
Cool.
Offering counsel.
Everything will be great here.
Protecting our interests.
Making things safe for our people.
Okay, there goes Somaliland. Should have a war deck coming next. We'll do probably Djibouti.
Sir Francis Drake didn't defeat
Group
the
shipbuildings.
Spanish Armada by
Ships
building
of the
even
lines are
bigger
now coming
ships.
along. And rapid shipbuilding, which is really good for us. Trans-interface warfare, army dispersion tactics, territorial defense battalions, biological warfare, nukes, better missiles, space survival, colony habs, specialty outer planets, and ring habs. Better reactors. Or better fusion reactors. Salvage bay, designer life forms. Let's get some of the cheaper stuff. Get the 5,000 tech. Rival mass communications. Let's get mass communications. Propaganda will help us. Oh, we got a unit in Tashkent. You have an army now. Well, he has one. We'll keep the one. Dreadnoughts and... Okay, favorite that. Lancers and Dreadnoughts are going to be great.
Mission complete.
Better shipbuilding, of course. We want it. Let's unify with Kyrgyzstan. Central Asian Union looks great now. Cool.
Policy direction complete.
Unify with Azerbaijan.
Policy direction complete.
Declare war on... I don't see Djibouti in this list. Oh, are you allies? Real quick here, we gotta get rid of some allies here. No, not UAE, not Cameroon, not Yemen. Oh, Yemen we can keep out of there. Not Iraq, not Egypt, not Niger. Oh, we gotta do this at a case by case, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, confirm you. Not Iraq, not Egypt, not Niger. Want to let people actually do their wars. Jordan we can lose as well. Ivory Coast, Lower Guinea, Senegambia, Mauritania, Djibouti. Okay. So in the meantime, we will declare war on... Well, Rondaburi is still down here. Let's do... Djibouti's in the list. Let's do Rondaburi. Not Central Asian Union. We'll repeat here. Let's also go ahead and just send the whole army to Rwanda. Anyone else we don't have rivaled that I need to be aware of? We have a new army. Why are we building armies right now? Guess we have a new army in Istanbul. Huh. Was it the nation we took that we just got like their army? Yeah, I guess it was. Okay.
Where do you need me?
So, how is your unrest? Let's do a little bit of reduce unrest in your nation.
Restoring order.
At your service.
Let's also
Reporting
defend interests into your
Securing
their
our
union.
control.
You're
Where
looking
to?
all right. What would we do with you? Declare war. See territory. See territory. Okay. Let's do some investigations. I think. Let's find out who these people are in our
Surveilling
nations.
target.
Where do you need
Let's have you go back to improving.
Making our case.
Let's actually have Sean Diaz go back to improving
Ready
and
for
have one of
orders.
the guys we're doing random
I
stuff
will
with
tell our story.
Your orders.
set national policy instead.
Time to make our move.
To the Republic of the Congo next, and we'll do the Lower Guinea states. We
I will
slowly
help
go
them.
north.
Securing our interests.
We'll probably end on Egypt here. Remass scoop. That's good for sending stuff to the outer reaches of the space system or the solar system. Space system.
We've moved the needle.
God.
Public
African
opinion
Union.
is
Good.
moving in the
Good.
right direction.
Things are cooling
Psyops.
off.
Neutronics. What does this give us? Advanced fission system. Deuterium. Okay. Pakistan. Yeah, we'll get out of the war with Pakistan. India pros ending its war. We were at war with India. Okay.
Policy direction complete.
Declare war. Let's do South Sudan. Let's not do Central Asian Union. So you actually do order some people.
You kidding, right?
All right, here's
I
mass
could set the
communication.
puppy on fire online.
Appeal to hope. Media literacy. A common cause. Arrival governance. Some cool stuff in here that you can really go down. Let's get this plasma confinement tech. Or mission to Jupiter. Let's get mission to Jupiter. We won't colonize it ourselves, but it's going to increase our level of mining outposts we can maintain, which will reduce our mission control expenditure by a little bit. Right, Rwanda Buri's been taken. What else? What other wars are we in? South Sudan, okay. Get us over there.
At your service.
We need to have someone do another set national policy here.
Heading to the capital.
And we'll go back to doing some investigations
you
if you
need
can.
Eyes on target.
Getting closer to this. You're also getting, well, Chief Sociologist a fucking long ways away. But we can afford to wait. I don't mind waiting. Even though it's ages. Their purpose is going to get done soon. PsyOps as well. I feel like we've lost our economy growth here a little bit, just a tad.
Offering assistance.
I have new information.
91st Evangelist, okay. She's probably trying to ruin our nation.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
European Union by 16,
sentiment is
African Union by
increasingly with
9.
us.
Order is returning.
Keep working on getting this place peaceful. As much as we can while we're taking all the stuff. Suffer 2 to enthrall targets on our control point. Let's favorite that. Yes, we will get out of the war with Korea.
Mission complete.
Let's declare war on... We'll do the Central African Republic. Central Asian Union can go away. Repeat and continue. Maglev trains. We can just so many bad things as the initiative. Get us some money, and we are going to get some public opinion boost in Canada for our better trains. Because we like trains. Looks like we've dropped down a level. Completed their purpose. Be able to solicit invaluable information about the alien captive. Okay. Up there, intelligence information about aliens, and cool. Let's start doing ship of the line. And then rapid shipbuilding afterwards. Just to see how strong we can get with the dreadnoughts and the other things. Emmanuel, can we steal any projects?
Where to?
No, looks like a no.
Ready to go.
I doubt there's anyone who has more projects done than we do. Well, let's try.
Initiating surveillance.
Actually, let's have you just go to ground. You're very
Hunkering
noticed now.
I'm here.
A lot of our guys need to go to
Your
ground.
orders?
Especially the ones that have
What's the
high,
odds?
okay,
Ready.
a lot of guys haven't actually been detected. Your
What's the
espionage
op?
strat affects how often you get detected by enemies.
Standing by.
That's why it's
Ready
very
for
nice
my
to
mission.
have good espionage. So our one little fleet here. Can we upgrade you? We're only at 20. I want to upgrade you. How does one go to this ship? Us. Echo 1. Don't we have other ship classes? Ship classes. Yeah, we have this. Gives him more power. He doesn't have a lot of power. Okay, you can do. Okay, whatever. We'll leave it be. That's just a transport ship at this
Initiating
point.
Deep cover.
Use it to
Offering
get out to the
support.
different solar systems if you need to use operative actions in space, which you eventually might need to do. Alright, there's Juba. I believe we're already at war with them. We are.
The people will come to our side.
We've moved the needle.
Violence is abating.
Keep working on it. Forcing Africa to Pakistan gets one to get out of war. Cool, we'll get out of the war with Pakistan.
Policy direction complete.
Let's declare war with Republic of Congo. Going on a little tour of Africa. 29 days for you and 59 days for you. Component armoring. Favorite that. We need better armor. Orion Drive. Let's get to better armoring. Rapid. What slot is this? This is a big slot. These are all investment points and boost. Better cannons could be good. Let's get rid of all the repeatable ones, just so I don't see them, and that way I know what's repeatable and what's not. Let's get Ferrocite Quarantine, just because we have had them do some things against Canada pretty frequently. Speaking of Canada, we need to do a defend mission here. Indonesia is doing nukes. Let's have a man will go and defend. He can't actually defend Canada. Okay, let's have him do the national policy and let Zyda go and defend Canada.
On my way to the capital.
Your orders.
That's good. Yeah, I think we can do... Well, I guess we'll... Here, here's what I'll do. I'm going to step away and I'll come back with an update. We're getting close to time here. But we're at a pretty good spot. So I'm going to finish some of these wars and I'll come back with a status update once some of the global techs finish here. But you know the drill. We've shown how quickly we can expand once we get the EU armies involved. We're also forcing us to level up our mil tech by doing this, which is pretty nice. It's not the biggest investment. We're still working on getting our inequality back down from where it was. But things are working out, right? We're still doing well. We still have really high investment. We're still absolutely trashing everybody else in the playing field here. So it's just the aliens we got to worry about, which I guess is the theme of the game. So still picking together pieces. I could probably... I guess we don't have ships to the line yet. I'm curious to see how that affects us, but I'll bring you guys back once we do some conquests. Then we'll see how... We'll do a check-in, and then we'll probably wrap up. So see you guys soon. All right, I think it's time to check in. We are up to a good part in our research. We're about to finish neurotronics. We're about to finish coil guns. We're about to finish parasite quarantine protocols and ships to the line. Everything except for advanced hydro containment, which we just started, is about to finish. This is going to get us closer to antimatter, which is a very high source of energy. I don't know if we'll end up using it too much right now, but it's still good to have. We have expanded all the way down to of African Union here, and we also are at war with Cameroon. The next step, I think, is going to be going to war with Nigeria. Now, Nigeria has 3 armies, which will be interesting. They're also allied to the United States as well as China. So it's going to be interesting. Because if the United States gets involved, they can actually do naval invasions. But let's try it out. I mean, let's just see what happens. Information leak to Russia. Announce sweeping, make a standard. It's feel that Russia's been spying on their close allies. Oh, God. God damn it, Russia. Causing problems. Make a standard apology. Small loss of public opinion. We're working to counteract anyway, and most of the places we care about, we already have high public opinion. Vasmer drive is done. Let's get that Helicon drive.
Making things safe for our people.
Good. About to get ships to the line and Parasite.
Person of interest surveilled.
Parasite counts for critical success. Okay. Trying to find people I can steal projects off. There's the whatever that was. I didn't even read it. Let's grab. Something to be said of going to get deuterium tritium fusion, or just molecular assemblers. It's also space commerce, propaganda, Miltech investment, targeting computer. It's targeted biological warfare. Territorial defense battalion. Let's keep working on the energy here. Completed parasite quarantine protocols. Particle beam. Let's grab it. I think that's right towards the end of what we actually need for the laser tech. We might have all the lasers invented
Violence is
pretty soon here. Airships to the line. Let's go ahead and put this towards the 10 droplet radiator. Coil guns get done as well. What does this unlock us? Plasma weapons. Okay.
Policy direction complete.
So you can federate with Ratnakaran states. I want to do this. We have another target we can do war with, so let's repeat that. I want to give a little bit of time for our armies to heal, because they've been doing a lot here. We see 88, 87, 68 for the actual African Union armies that have been invading. So we'll look at that. I think it's a good stopping point. We've just chosen a bunch of new techs. We can come back, finish off our wars here. We'll finish up Colo guns in the next episode, and then it's going to be seeing how we can consolidate Africa even more. We're also getting close to the time when the aliens are going to land, which means we don't need to be at war when that happens. Or if we are at war, we need to have enough armies that we can pull off and deal with them, and or just nuke them. So it's going to be interesting to see, to say the least, when that happens. That's going to be the step to get us our salvage alien technology mission done, which will be good. We're getting closer to our goal. We don't yet have a victory condition. We haven't built a single ship in space yet, despite the fact I think actually having decent ships now. If we look at dreadnoughts, right, and we look at strike dreadnoughts, 236. That's actually terrible. 56 here. So we are being limited here. If you look at Defender, 222. These should be much higher than these values would say. Do some high-level solid core fission reactor. What about like a Lancer? 197. 184. Okay, so we're still lacking. Are we ever going to catch up to that gap? Do I just need to go in and investment? What are these costs? These costs... Construction cost for the Lancer is actually very small. 1.4 here compared to like the Defender over here. Only 40. We could mass produce these like crazy. 46, yeah. Compare that to like a battleship. Cost 30. With the strike preset, 26. Could be time to start mass producing these. I'm not sure. We'll have to think about it. I'll have to look at the tech tree and kind of make a decision here. But for now, I'm Carlson here. If you guys enjoyed, I've been Sean, this Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.